again for the renegade master. D4 damager. Back once again for the renegade master. D4 damager. Power to the people. Back once again for the renegade master. D4 damage with the ill behavior. Power to the people. With the ill behavior.
are listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
come in. Tony Ingledale here. I just want to tell you all about Tony's Afternoon Delight on Spectrum on Air. Every Tuesday between 2 and 3 p.m. If you want to hear a great mix of music, news of local events, plus theatre news, then this is the place to be. So why not join me every Tuesday between 2 and 3 p.m. here on Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. Don't be shy, give it a try. New shows to listen to on Spectrum on Air. Reggae. Ooh, yeah. Jazz. Rock and roll jukebox.
Just let me hear some of that rock and roll music. Any old way you choose it. Got a backbeat, you can't lose it. Any old time you use it.
And country gold. All new shows on Spectrum on Air. Visit our website on spectrumonair.com or listen on Mixcloud Live.
Don't forget, you can listen to this radio station on the Get Me Radio platform. Download the Get Me Radio app and listen on your Android or Apple mobile phone, and a whole range of TV apps such as Roku, Fire, Android and Apple TV. You can also listen on Alexa and Google Home devices. Just search for Get Me Radio. Download the apps and listen to this radio station on your favorite devices.
You are listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
To another episode of the Bandcamp Hour. This is episode 90, and no, you are not mistaken, we have changed the intro tune. We decided to change the track to one that I've done more recently, to reflect the more alternative, dark nature of the show. We felt that the other one wasn't pumping enough, and so we changed it. There we go. So that will be the intro track now. That's called, oh my God, I forgot what it's called. Echoes of the Departed. Echoes of the Departed. Almost forgot my own song name, dear oh dear. Slap on the wrist. Right, anyway, you are listening to the Bandcamp Hour, brought to you by Spectrum on Air, on Mixcloud Live, also over there on TikTok and YouTube through Retro Reverb Records, and available on repeat through Retro Synth Records every week. My name is Cybertronix. I am here with the fantastic, the talented, the honest, the ever punctual Tenodi Boris. How are you, my friend?
Good evening. Yes. Okay. It's going to be okay.
It's going to be okay.
Yeah, and you?
Good. Yeah, I'm ready to go for the week. We've got 8 brand new spanking tracks as usual every week for you guys to enjoy. Some quite strange and weird and wonderful ones this week. I'm looking forward to, again, Arsenal playing afterwards. Got Chelsea. I've got the away top on. I think I might just start wearing different football tops in every episode from now on. I'm going to have to buy some more, though, if that's the case, because I'll run out quite quickly, because I've only got about 10.
Only?
Well, they're not all... I mean, I've different countries, and I've been collecting them for many years. I had more. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And as always, let's kick off the show with... What did you have for lunch today, Boris?
Oh, that subject. Okay, I had something that's called Spätzle.
Spätzle? What's this?
No. It's Spätzle.
Spätzle.
It's
Right. So
Spätzle.
Spätzle.
No, not S. Sh. Yes, Spätzle.
Yeah.
It's a German traditional dish.
Spätzle. Really hard. Anyway, I can't do it. Right. Let's just move on. All right. So what's in it?
Yeah, it's it's a noodles made from potato dough. So very very special noodles. Yeah. It's a German traditional dish.
Fine. Sounds nice. I was gonna cook fajitas today, but I bought everything in the shop and I got back and I realized that I didn't have fajita seasoning, I didn't have red kidney beans, and I didn't have hot pepper sauce. So basically I didn't have half the dish. So I have to go back to the shop afterwards, which is a bit of a dilemma because Arsenal are playing, so I've now forcing my wife to go to the shop instead. Anyway, listen, this week, right? Just a little update for everyone. I went to a zoo this week with my family. Have you been to a zoo with your family before?
Of course, everyone did.
Yeah, well, no, not everyone. Anyway, but this zoo was a bit strange because it only had a single dog in the zoo. Honestly, it was a bit of a shih tzu. Oh, and he's off. Right, on that note, let's play our disclaimer because we do tell jokes that sometimes offend people on the show. So here we go. Oh, you can't hear it, of course.
Live every Sunday from 4 till 6 CET and brought to you by Retro Reverb Records. Hey people, a quick heads up before we dive into this episode of the Bandcamp Hour. This show is all about great music, independent artists, and a bit of banter and fun. We aim to keep things respectful, but humour is subjective and can be a grey area. Not everything is for everyone. If you're easily offended or not into cheeky commentary, no worries, feel free to skip the show. Otherwise, settle in and enjoy the Bandcamp Hour.
That's right, people. You enjoyed this Bandcamp Hour. We worked hard all week to get this ready for you. Right, let's start off with a little shout out. We do have, anyone listening in, we do have a Black Weekend or Black Friday or whatever the Black Friday month discount, which only goes until Monday. But if you would like to get 30% off anything Retro Reverb Records, that includes merch, by the way, CDs, vinyls, tapes, etc., then go to our Bandcamp page, which is just Retro Reverb Records / or .bandcamp.com, can't remember, it's in all of the bios on our social media. Or just search us in Bandcamp and put in the code BLACK, that is BLACK 30 in the checkout, and you will receive 30% off anything that you buy, and we hope you enjoy it immensely. We've got some good vinyls, some good CDs, and a load of good artists on there that you might want to check out and buy a bundle pack or something of one of your favourite artists and get all of their tracks for 30% less. Why not? Go knock yourselves out.
Lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff.
Boris, did you buy anything for Black Friday?
Of course I did.
I went mad. I went absolutely insane. I've bought so much stuff, but tell me, what did you buy?
I bought a new espresso maker from Ninja. I love it.
Nice.
Yeah, and a new pair of shoes. And
I got a new pair of shoes too.
Yeah, and like a list of things. So decorations and stuff for Christmas.
I bought all of the kids' Christmas presents, all of them, finished. In in 10 minutes, I was like, Amazon. I just went bam, 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 finished. Dang.
Yeah. I have teenagers, so they only want money anyway.
Well, my teenage boy, he's 15. He asked for a CD. Can you believe that?
Cool. Have you?
Yeah, he said he asked for a CD. It was a bloody expensive CD. I tell you what, flipping out. If we sold our CDs for that much, I'd be like, because I went and bought the CD myself. I saw the price, but it is a very popular band apparently. Okay. But you know, I was like 40, nearly 30 euros for a CD. So I mean, that's not much for Christmas. So I put some money on top. But I still thought, man, we sell our CDs for like 12 euros or something. All right. What can you do? Anyway, big shout goes out to everyone listening on Mixcloud, everyone on YouTube, everyone on TikTok as usual, and we're going to get on with the first track of the show. Now, I must tell you, this is a bit of a weird one. I'm putting it on first because I'm not quite sure if I made the right decision selecting it or not. Now, listen, I think that this has got... musically, it's well made. I think it's the presentation that I'm not quite so sure about, and we'll see that with the artwork. The guy who did it has got no social media handles, none. He's an older guy, I think, looking at his profile picture. His name is Michael Berman. Do you know, I don't think I'm going to say anything else. I'll put the artwork up. Let's start with the artwork, and let's go from there. All right. I quite like it. This is. I think. Right, there's the artwork. Right, let me get rid of myself because I'm already yellow enough as it is for the day. Right, so what can you see, Mr. Boris?
Whoa, there is a lot of stuff happening here in the picture. Anyway, it's arch stairs, and there is a lot of people trying to climb the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
They're all different colors. There is a yellow background, yellow and white background. I love the font. So on the right side of the stairs, it says moving up and down, and alternative mix, or what? It's quite tiny. I don't see what says.
Yeah, it says alternative mix. So it says moving up and down alternative. The track's actually called. I'm on the wrong. Hold on. It's called "You Leave Me."
Okay.
Now it seems to me very musical, like a musical from a movie. If you see what I mean, as in not just musical, as in a musical. And I feel like the stairs represent maybe like they look like a kid's xylophone.
Yeah. Yes. A bit.
You know, you get like the xylophone, and they're all different colours, and they're never actually in tune. They're really difficult to play. It kind of reminds me of that. And there's people they all look like they're running. They're in a rush, and they're happy, and their hands are up in the air. It gives a kind of very theatrical theme, bright, colourful theme to it. I honestly don't know if the music matches the artwork, so it's quite a long track. So I think, shall we start?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Drinking warm water before bed improves eyesight.
Yo, 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 yo. That's why I hate using YouTube videos. Don't send me YouTube videos. Right, okay. You know what? I was sitting there saying, I'm not sure about this one. I think I liked it. Do you know what? I enjoyed myself all the way through the tune. I will say this. I think at the start, it felt maybe a tad repetitive, but I actually felt like it built up really nicely. I loved the guitars at the end. I liked the bit after the break. I liked the sort of classical, there was like a classical trained element to it, but with a dance vibe. And we were speaking about it just in the break. I agree with you. I think that would make a great track at a party. You could just imagine having that on nicely in the background, people vibing. You know, if it's not too loud, you could even be chatting. I thought it was a well-constructed piece of music. The reason I was sort of hesitant about it, and I have to say this is probably my prejudice, is that I looked at the guy. I think he's an older guy, probably classically trained musician at some point, who's turned his hand to something different. He had no social media presence, so I'm not even sure if he knows he's on the radio now. I did message him to say that he's on the radio. I hope he is. I think he's from Israel. But do you know what? Ultimately, I think I enjoyed that piece of music, so I'm happy with it, really, actually.
It was a nice disco tune. It had what it needed to have. So it had like a groove, which carried through the whole song. It was a bit different. So in terms of production direction, so it wasn't meant for radio. It was meant like for parties as a starter or. I don't know what the guy had in mind, but I would definitely use it in party as a starter or a background music for just about anything, because it has that. Yes, it's repetitive, but it's in the same time, it's not heavy on the ear. It's light to listen.
You can shake your hips to it, can't you? You can just, because it's got that. And it was very easy to enjoy.
Yeah,
that was what it was. It was easy to enjoy. It wasn't like, really like making you go, "Whoa, this is amazing." But there was not. It was like just very smooth, like just go straight down the throat, no problems. Yeah. Nice taste, can go before or after a meal. Lovely, right? All right. On that note, I think it does. For me, actually, I think it was stronger than I thought. I'm going to give it a 3.75 out of 5.
3.5 for me.
Okay. Right, listen. So anyone who's interested in that, it was... Oh, sugar, I've closed it. Why did I do that? Let me just see if I can find it. What an idiot. I've closed it. It was Michael Brennan, did I say? Let me just see if I can just log back in to Groove quickly. I've got to log in. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Say something funny, Boris. Oh no, it wants to verify it's me. I can't deal with all of this now.
Something funny.
Oh, hang on. I think I'm in. Okay, listen. Okay. While I'm waiting to get in, what did one DNA expert say to the other DNA expert?
Twisted?
No. Do these jeans make me look fat? Right. Okay, so I can confirm he is from Israel. His name is Michael Berman, which is spelled Michaelberman. He describes himself as classical, instrumental, electronic and jazz. He was actually born in Moscow in the late 1970s and started writing dirty, obscene poetry in 1988. Then switched to usual poetry and prose. Moved to Israel in 1991, graduated from Haifa University in 1996, majoring in archaeology and general history. This guy just comes across as like as as a brain to me. Anyway, I'm not going to go on too much. This track is called You Leave Me, and it is on YouTube. I can tell you that much. I can't really give you anything else because he's on Deezer, I think, YouTube and Facebook, so you might be able to find him over there. That's as best as I can do, Michael. I'm sorry you haven't promoted yourself extremely well in this incident, but I'll try my best to help you out, as always. Right, okay, let's move on because we're nearly at the half-hour mark, and we need to play the second track of the day, which is called Hard to Fight by Johan all right, okay. Now this guy has an interesting picture, so let's start with that. When I say interesting, I am being a little bit sarcastic. It's him looking, I don't know, like a some kind of actor, I would say. I mean, that's a very posed picture, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
It does. I'm going to be honest, Johan. It comes across as a little bit like you like yourself a little bit. Like, look at me.
Narcissistic, you know?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I mean, he's got to be fair, he's got wonderful hair. I mean, the guy has fantastic blonde locks,
and cheekbones. So those are more.
Obviously a handsome man. He's got high cheekbones, model. You know, the very almost perfectly straight nose. Not quite. Almost though, mate. Almost. You're nearly there. No, we're just envious, aren't we, Boris? That's the thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's a very handsome man, but it does look like a very posed picture. I will say that, perfectly posed. Definitely not caught naturally. It's not like he's just woken up and got out of bed. I will say that. Or if he did, then fair play, my friends, fair play. I think he's from Sweden. Let me check. He's from Sweden. He describes himself as pop, and I'll spell his name for anyone who's interested. It's Johan, new word, Huumo. We probably destroyed the pronunciation of his surname, but never mind. And we're going to listen to his track today, which is called Hard to Fight. Shall we listen to it? See what we think?
Yeah. Let's see.
Let's go. Yeah. We can see and hear.
Lifting the painting off the wall.
Find it I'll wait for you.
Yo! Yes, we're back in the house. I actually loved that. I was a big fan of that, especially the vocals. Hold on, let me just do it. I got slightly sidetracked by the flipping delay that started playing another track. Please send me Bandcamp links. It's so much easier. They just don't do that, and I don't have to think about it. You're listening to the Bandcamp Hour. My name is Cybertronix. I'm here with Tenodi Boris. This is episode 90. Only 10 shy of the big 100. Unfortunately, we're not going to make it in 2026 unless we put on a couple of extra episodes. But we're close. We are super close. That was Hard to Fight by Johan Humu. And we were just thoroughly enjoying the uniqueness of that guy's vocals. Good singer, man. Good guy. Like, just you can. Some people can just sing, can't they?
Yeah, but in general, as I told you, in Sweden, you have a vast amount of world-class producers, and that's a fact. And I'm not surprised to see or to hear when something from Sweden is done, that it's done really professionally.
To be honest, I thought this sounds so well made that I was almost certain when I heard the submission that I thought it sounded like it was AI. I was like, it's so well produced, like it's like spot on everything, and I thought, this is, you don't usually get this from most producers nowadays unless it's AI. But it came back, human made. Very, very good. Really great pop track, really great vocals, like lovely lifts, like to give you that emotional moments in like the choruses. Very strong. I mean, this guy, if he isn't famous, he certainly could be. He's got the looks and he's got the voice. So yeah, I mean, looking at it, like some of his shots underneath, I mean, it reminds me of one of those like films. I'm trying to think what it was called, where it's got Owen Wilson, where he's a model, and Ben Stiller, and it's like they've got the looks, and he goes like Still Ice, and it's always the same look. Do you know the film I'm talking about? It might not be Still Ice, it might be like Cold Blue or something like. I can't remember the name of the look, but he reminds me of like Owen Wilson in it. I think his name's Owen Wilson, the actor. But but way better looking. Anyway, really good song. Let's talk about the music and not just his looks. Great song, really good pop song. I could listen to that again. Nice to be able to put a pop song on as well, because I don't tend to love pop songs, but that struck a chord with me emotionally. I loved the timbre of his voice. He had an unusual sound. It was well produced, great chorus, nice sort of catchy bits. I'm gonna just immediately come out and just give it a 4.5 because I just thought it was great. Really liked it.
Well, in my opinion, so I'm not a fan of this kind of songs. So to be honest. To be completely honest, and
nor am I in general. So there we go.
Yeah. So that being said, I'm amazed with the production quality and his voice. I'm going to give 4.5 too.
That's a 9. Well done, my friend. Whee! 9 out of 10. That's brilliant. So people, you can go over and check him out. He's on Spotify. I don't have a Bandcamp link for him. I spelled his name already, but the track's called Hard to Fight, but he's got a load of others on there. He is on Instagram and other places. So go and invest some time. If you enjoyed that song, go and listen to him. You know, Boris, I like to tell jokes, don't you?
Yes.
Right, so I don't just do it here on the Bandcamp Hour. I do it everywhere. And anyway, the other day I told a joke during my last Zoom call, and apparently it wasn't even remotely funny. It's getting harder to find these jokes, Every week I'm telling jokes. I have to look for hours to find them, and I try my best. Right, just to remind you that Retro Reverb Records has a Black Friday special that's running until Monday. If you'd like anything on our back catalogue, which is extensive, we have been running now for 7 years, you can find hundreds and hundreds of different artists and sounds on there, including merch. Go to our Bandcamp page, look for Retro Reverb Records, and in the checkout put the code BLACK30. The number is written 30, not the word, and you will receive a 30% discount for your troubles. Right, Boris, let's spend a couple of minutes. You've got something coming up, a track coming up, haven't you?
Yes. I've been cooking for a week or so, more of course, but in last week, so really intensive. A track that starts as a retro and then it jumps to a modern drop.
It's got a great drop about I can talk about it without ruining it.
Of course, it's not a secret.
But I mean, you've got like a father and a son, and the father is you, and
obviously,
and has like mad scientist vibes, and he's got a time machine, and he turns around to his son and goes, "Let's go!" and they shoot off into wherever it is they're going to go, into the future or the past. I don't actually. The future. Right, okay.
Future.
Yeah. Okay.
It's future because it says yes. I used 11 Labs to create with my vocal, actually a vocal that can speak fluent, proper English. So So he says on a drop, it's a time engine, my son. It's going to throw us far beyond this moment. So that's why it's future.
Okay, well, excellent. Now, I mean, it looks great. I mean, the video looks great. I've heard the track, obviously. It sounds amazing. Do you know roughly when you're hoping to release it?
Next few weeks. Today, I sent everything already to my mix and master guy. A big shout out to Nicola. He's my guy for...
I thought you were going to say big shout goes out to Ozone then. I'm joking. No, sorry, big shout goes out to your guy. Where's he based?
He's based in Subotica, Serbia, and he's doing an amazing job. So,
where can people find him if they want to find him for work?
Email address, which is...
Is he not on social media?
No, not really. On Instagram, actually.
Yeah, let's give it Instagram. That's probably best, rather than the personal email address. Anyway, you find it. Don't worry, and I'll waffle on about something or other. Right, guys. So you are listening to the Bandcamp Hour. We've got 20 viewers now in Mixcloud. Thank you very much. We appreciate your listenership as always. We will be doing shows right up and until Christmas. We will be announcing our Christmas break, where I think Boris and I will be taking a little bit of family time over the Christmas. We might do a pre-record for you so that there's a show, but maybe not live because I'm going away for Christmas. I don't know about you, Boris.
Yes, me too. I'm going to be in Amsterdam.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll be speaking to Boris about. I'm going to be in Rome. I'm going to be speaking to Boris about what we can do over the weekend, over the Christmas period. But we do want you to have some shows. So maybe Boris and I, when things ease up towards Christmas, we'll do a pre-record for a week that we can't do together. Maybe we'll do a recap of the year. That's a good idea, isn't it? Could do a recap of best tracks of the year.
Best tracks of the year. Yes.
Sounds fun.
It would be awesome if we could somehow put 12 in there, but it's just not enough time.
No, we can. We just have to stop talking.
Okay. Then less talking, more.
We can do it. Little less talking, right? Okay. Okay, right. So you're listening to Bandcamp Hour. This is episode 90. I'm Cybertronix. This is Tenodi Boris. We are the co-owners of Retro Reverb Records, an independent music record label that specialises in supporting known and unknown artists and helping them grow through media solutions and promotion and just general hard work and trying to be good guys. You're listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio, and this is the Bandcamp Hour. Right, let's move on to our next one.
Wait,
go.
First of all, before I forget, I just want to say, so Instagram is at Mikovic Nikola, so it's MIKOVIC, this flat line down, what is
underscore
Nikola. So yeah, Mikovic Nikola, he's my guy for all this stuff, and he's actually generally good, so check him out.
Cool, right. Don't forget, you can also check out some other shows on Spectrum on Air, like Real Room Radio by Joe Caldwell, which is on Mondays at 7, Tuesdays at 12, and Sundays at 5. The Bandcamp Hour repeats on Tuesdays at 10 p.m. and Wednesdays at 2 a.m. You can listen to Hypnotica Electronica by Matt McKenzie Friday, Saturday, and Tuesday, and one more random job, the Electric Show by Steve Jordan on Wednesdays 8 till 10, Fridays 3 till 5, and Sundays 1 till 3 p.m. If you would like to know more about those shows, go over to spectrumonair.com/shows. Right, next up is Crimson Veil. Spelt, is it Veil? Is that how you say that? Crimson Veil? We've got Miss Madness, that's the track. Right, let's get the artwork up anyway. Veil.
Yeah, can be.
I don't know. Right, I'll describe it. There is a beautiful woman in lovely lingerie on the floor like she's passed out, she's been murdered, or she's asleep. But no, people don't sleep like that, do they? Not really. Not with their leg up. She's got like gothic style lingerie on, like tights and black silk something or other than a black bra. She's holding something black in her hand. She's got black hair. It looks like she's lying in leaves.
Mirror. Isn't that a mirror?
Maybe a black mirror, yeah, because it's blacked out. You can't see a reflection on it. And she looks like she's lying in like mud and leaves. That's it. That's all I've got to say. Let's spell the name. The band is called Crimson Veil, I think. KRIMSONVAEIL. And we're going to listen to their song, which is called Miss Madness. They did actually respond to us on social media and say thank you very much for the play. So I do hope that they I do hope that they are listening in today. Big shout to you guys if you are. Hello, nice to meet you. And we're looking forward to playing your track. If you've got any more information about how we can promote it, put it in the chat if you are indeed there. Right, here we go. Miss Madness.
Chaos in me. Sometimes I miss the madness. I feel a footsteps cross my chest. It's not a school that blows in my head. I'm on a mission, makes me beg. For now I'll try to forget. The feel of hurdles on my back. One hand on my throat, she shakes a laugh. Miss Madness will never turn back. chaos in me. Sometimes I miss the madness. I feel a footstep cross my chest. The sound is full of doors in my head. I'm on my knees, she makes me beg. For now I'll try to forget. I feel the fingernails on my back. One hand on my throat, she shakes a laugh. Miss Madness, you never turn back.
Yo, 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 people, we're back in the house. Yeah, have you changed your shirt?
Just the over thing.
Ah, okay. Don't do that. It freaks me out. Honestly, you completely. I feel like somebody else has turned up. Who is this? Is it evil Boris? You've gone into your own time machine, come back as evil Boris, and like you think, you've like fooled me, but no, not at all. I know. Yes. Right. Okay. What was that? That was Miss Madness by Crimson, whatever they're called. Right. And you go first this time. Go on. I've been talking too much already. I'm bored of my own voice.
Okay. So anyway, it was a well done song. I liked her voice.
Did you just say it was a well done song?
It was sehr gut gemacht. Yeah. Very good.
So you know how I couldn't say that dish earlier on. So it's for you have a problem with the W and the V, yeah. In English, so it's well done, not vel.
Yeah, it was wow.
See, now we're even, right? Okay, excellent. Right. All right, go on, carry on.
Yeah, I liked her vocals. So not vocals, it's vocals.
Vocals.
Yeah. The vocals were good, and that's.
Yes, I get you, bud. Yeah, well, good, isn't it?
Yeah. I liked how she sang so like uninterested. So it reflects the artwork and the intention of the song. So it was good. It was just like nonchalant.
It was nonchalant, yeah. It was kind of distant, nonchalant, slightly gothic, nice kind of repeating melody that sort of gave it this haunting vibe. The vocals weren't like super strong, but they weren't bad. They kind of fitted the vibe of the track. I quite enjoyed it, and I would say maybe I enjoyed two of the other tracks slightly more today, but I didn't think it was bad at all, and I will give it a 3.5.
3.75 from me.
Oh, you liked it a bit more, right? Okay. We're never far off, but yeah, it's only ever like 0.5 or 2.5 difference. Right? Do you know the last thing my grandfather said to me before he kicked the bucket? Grandson, watch how far I can kick this bucket. Can you imagine if your granddad died that way? Like, that'd be terrible. Right, okay, we are on the hour, and we have gone. I've gone too fast now. We've gone through 4 tracks. Oh no, actually, I don't mind finishing a little bit earlier today because I want to go and watch the Arsenal game. So we might finish at 10-2 or something, 15-2.
Yeah, so just rafall everything.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, I've been very lucky. I mean, last week we beat Tottenham 4-1. Then we played Bayern München in midweek, and we beat them 3-1 as well. Yes, come on the Gunners! And now we got Chelsea, and I'm all nervous again. So hopefully we can win. Right, okay. I don't know if my son... I think my son might be tuning in. If he is, big shout goes out to Tristan, who's over there in London. Big up London, massive! He's looking forward to the Arsenal game as well. He's a big Arsenal fan, like his daddy. Right. Actually, do you know what? I don't force my boys or my kids to be Arsenal fans. I just passively bully them into it. No, I don't say you have to. I don't say you have.
Yeah. But so you're an Arsenal fan, huh? No, Dad, I'm not really.
I'll give you an example. I'll say something like this. You can have any top you want. You can wear any top you want. I don't mind. But I'm only buying you Arsenal.
That's like passive aggressive, but like way on the top.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I actually don't force them to wear Arsenal tops or anything like that. They can. I actually do let them choose like what they like in general. Like if they want to do music or sport or whatever, I let them choose. I just give them the options, and whichever ones they seem to prefer, I go for it. But they can't be Tottenham fans. That is for sure. No, absolutely not. No way. I draw the line at Tottenham fans. No, but they can support. There is a limit to my patience, but they can go elsewhere. Tottenham lost again yesterday. Right, okay. This guy, right, his name is Zang. It's Z-A-N-G. He describes himself as electronic pop. And I can't show you the artwork. I can't tell you anything because it's on SoundCloud. No description, no socials, nothing. Right? It's called Through the Clouds Zang Mix V2. He's from France. That's it. I don't even know what he looks like because his profile picture is his head down and he's got a hat covering all of his face. I don't even know if he's like white, black, Asian. I can't tell you any. He might not. He's a human.
He's a human.
Yeah, he's a human who says he's from France, and I think he's a man. He looks like the build looks like a man, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, that's a one way to stay
anonymous.
Anonymous, I wanted to say.
Okay, let's read what he's put. A generous and timeless call for vibrations and spirituality through an elegant and minimalistic definitely, sense of musicality. This is how Zang's music can be defined. My goal is to fine-tune the art, direction and live vision of my project in order to be able to share it with those who identify with the value it conveys. That's all very well, but I mean, literally, you need to share it on social media.
Social. Pick one.
Choose one. Yeah. If you have to choose one, probably Instagram. Probably. Maybe TikTok. I don't know. Facebook's okay.
But Instagram and TikTok are connected now with Meta. So
yeah.
if you do
and Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're all Meta.
Yeah. I think TikTok is very specific. It's
they're all metaphorically crap. So right, let's listen to this track. I have nothing to say.
People, this guy really likes social media in general, you know. So he's very happy whenever we talk about it.
If we play this, you won't be able to find him. So I don't know what to suggest. We hope you like it. Enjoy. Right, here we go. Bang.
Everything's getting grey and dark. It all disappeared in the blood. The only remaining spark is now coming from the thunder. Make your way through the clouds. There's a place where the sun shines. Leave no room for your doubt. New days will arise. There's water dripping on the floor. The rain is pouring on my face. The waves are swallowing the shore. I wish there could be brighter After the storm came a ray of light. The ocean was outside again. The dawn was making the water bright. In the sky, not even a white star. Make your way through the clouds. There's a place where the sun shines. Leave no room for your doubt. And new days will arise. Make your way through the clouds. There's a place where the sun shines. Leave no room for your doubt. Leave no room for your doubt. New days will
Yo, we just had a little bit of interference there at the end of the track. I'm very sorry to Zhang if you're listening in for that. But I think we got most of it. I mean, it was literally the last 5 seconds there that just went a little bit funny at the end. Thoughts and feelings?
I felt I felt it. I really felt the song.
You liked it, did you?
Yeah, I did. I had this seal feeling, so it was very
like a kiss from a rose.
So but unique enough, different enough to it's not that song. It's not like Stolen Thing or Plague. It's its own thing. But like that kind of energy, so definitely a retro. but in to what extent? What would you?
It had a more funky electronic feel to like A Kiss from a Rose by Seal was much more
poppy,
theatrical, and poppy. Where this had a bit more of a funky electronic edge to it, but I know what you mean. The crossover between the two, I felt it too. Guy had a nice voice, nice sound. I mean, and I think I just want to say again, like anyone who's just 25 people listening in, this show isn't just about synthwave anymore. It's about just trying to find good tracks. And I think I made a decision about 3 months ago to just play music that I liked. A little bit more than there is a limit to that. Like sometimes I get sent like rock tracks that I really like, but I'm like, I can't play that, it's a rock track.
It's not like a country, then opera, then rock.
It has to be within the electronic scope, the electronic genre, but which I think that, as I said to you in previous episodes, I hope that people listening, they're tuning in, and that they are getting the feeling that we're scouring. I personally listen to a lot of submissions every week, and I'm trying to find stuff that I think people will enjoy. And I think that in today's industry where there's so many releases all the time, and we were in a bit of a synthwave bubble and this and that, and I'm just trying to find good music that people like. And I do throw in synthwave. We've got some synthwave stuff coming up at the end, some good synthwave stuff hopefully.
There is always one or two synthwave tracks in every show. I joined the show, so I wasn't here from the beginning. I don't know what it was in the beginning. But
at the beginning it was just me talking shit into a microphone into my room with no one listening. I just swore. Sorry, I'm very sorry. I just swore. Apologies. I did not mean to. We are FCON regulated. I'm sorry to anyone offended by my bad words. Sorry. I got a message about we shouldn't swear on the show the other day. I am genuinely sorry. I don't. No. It slipped out like a runny poo. Alright, go on, sorry, finish what you were saying. Right.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm following the show before I was welcomed here as a guest, and I liked it from the beginning because it's a range of stuff, but there is a standard in every show, so you are going to hear electronic and pop and experimental and alternative and everything, but it's kind of synthwave at the end always, and retro. So yeah, I think you are on a good track. So yeah.
Do you know what? I just
you are the curator anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can choose tracks, by the way. I've told you that.
Yeah, yes.
But I think I always enjoy the show more when I like the music's on the show. Honestly, if I don't like the music, it makes the show a bit harder. Right, listen. I spent so much money on Black Friday this week that I'm so broke, I can't even afford to pay attention anymore. All right, let's move on. Right, this one's good, right? Okay, this one's called Woozy Bambusi. I love the name and I love the artwork. Let's get the artwork up. Woozy Bambusi by Little Lion, I think, or maybe that's the name of the track. Hold on, let me just double check what I'm saying before I say it.
Yeah, Woozy Bambusi is the name of the band or whatever.
All right, good. And the track's called Little Lion, and you can see. Is it my turn to describe? Who cares, right?
Please, okay. I can't describe this.
It's a bear. It's a teddy bear. I think it's meant to be a teddy bear, like a picture of a teddy bear, and it's like had its eyes taken out, and it's got a little cross and a thing.
Cool. Yeah, it's a lion. It's called Little Lion.
Oh yeah, it's a lion. It's a teddy lion. It looks like a teddy bear. All right, it's a teddy lion. It's got a lightning for a mouth. It's got an X for an eye, and I don't know, something else for an eye. These guys are from Bristol in the UK, and I'm going to read their bio as well. Welcome to Woozy's camp. The fire is stacked and the wine is flowing. Well, I'm glad they like wine. That makes me feel better. Woozy Bamboozy, such a cool name. Woozy Bamboozy, songwriter, producer Nikolai Jones, and vocalist Kat Harrison. UK-based melancholic indie pop with deep rhythmic sass. I like that. Yeah, and a cool picture. So it looks like a cartoon of a lion. I love the font for Woozy Bamboozy, half white, and it looks like the bottom half is like in water, like the sea's kind of like flowing up and down on it, maybe, or something like that.
Surfy, or surfing,
yeah. It's cool. I like the fact that they've put the lyrics on their page. Tags are pop beats, down tempo, electronic pop, funk, indie dance pop, world of Bristol. I don't like the pinky purple they've used. It's a little bit hard to read in small font. You can support this by going to Woozy Bamboozy. I'll spell that for you, which is WUZYBAMBUSSY.bandcamp.com. And we're going to play their track Little Lion. I hope this is funky. This track is funky. Right, I hope you enjoy it. Right, here we go. Yo, we are back on air Well, we are back on episode 90 of the Bandcamp. I got a little bit of delay there, it just messed me up for a second. My name is Cybertronix. I'm here with Tenodi Boris, the D-Dogs, B-Dogs. Where'd D come from? The TD Dogs. The TB Dogs. He's the dog. Dirty dog. Alright, okay. We are the co-owners of Retro Reverb Records. Turns out my son was actually listening, so he heard the shout out, so I'm very pleased about that. Brentford Massive in the house! Big shout goes out to all Brentford crew, which is where I am from. A big shout goes out to my son and, of course, his missus as well. I don't know if she's listening, but just thought I'd mention her. She's lovely. She looks after him. She's a good lass. Right, okay. What did you think of that one?
The trumpet. Dun, 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 dun. yeah, it was a good track.
Yeah, a funky, cool, interesting, nice sound, great bass, nice trumpet. Vocals were reasonable. Maybe a tiny little bit pitchy at parts. I'm not sure. Very slightly for me. But I liked the vocal sound. I liked her vocals. I liked the way that it went. It just was really funky and energetic and very cool. And I only say that just as, you know, not as a criticism. I really enjoyed the track, more as just like, you know, if you're gonna just like fine tune things to make it slightly better, maybe look at that. What did you think exactly?
Well, this kind of songs I would love to hear live.
Yeah.
There you can really feel the difference because some songs you can't really record.
Yeah, maybe. Do you know what? I literally can imagine being in a bar or a pub or something, and that being a really good live band behind you, and just having a nice time. And then, because there's a lot of energy in that track, isn't it? You can feel it in the way it's done. It's not like 100% perfect in terms of its production, but there's a quality to that as well. And I know what you mean, and I'm a big fan of that track. I liked it a lot actually when I heard it. It's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
All right, okay. So let's give it some scores, and I'm gonna say. You know, it's up there. Today, they've all been really good. I'm going to give it a 4.
I'm going to go 3.75.
All right, okay. So, not bad, though. So, what's that? 7.75. Almost an 8 out of 10. Really good, by the way, guys. Keep us in the loop. Keep us up to date with what you're doing. Definitely interested in your sound and your progression. So you want to drop us a link, a message or whatever, let us know. And happy to have a little chat with you guys, because that was cool. That was a cool track. Right, okay. And of course, we always support UK artists. Well, I do anyway, because I'm from the UK. Right, okay. Next up is... This is a long one, right? Okay, so it's The Last Breath by Horror Disco, and I think the track is called Spells Sewn into a Ragdoll Sewn into a Ragdoll buried beneath the floorboards. Madonna mia. Alright, so a long name, right? So how do we support this? You go to SN... this is too small for me, hold on, sorry. Old man syndrome. SNDRM.bandcamp.com. I think they're signed to Neon Gene Records. Yes, they are.
Neon Genesis.
Okay, it's cut off for me. Oh, thank you. Neon Genesis Records, Horror Disco Sandrum. And they're from Berlin in Germany, obviously. Tags are Berlin, School Space Music, Pop, Progressive House, Space Wave, Synth Pop, Trip Hop, and Berlin. Let's talk about the artwork, because it's quite cool. Let's. Your turn. B-man.
Okay, so it's a
fairy. Is it a fairy?
No, it's a ballerina.
Sure, it's not a fairy.
I'm sure it's not fairy. It's ballerina, but she's fake. So like from plastic or something like that. And she's lying on the ground, like half broken, but still smiling because she's a doll or something like that. And she's lying on the dirty floor, and on the bottom of the floor it says "The Last Breath," written like with chalk or something like that. A black, dark background with the spotlight on the doll itself. It's very artistic, so it does send a message.
Also, the bottom half of her body, like, is all in red, like she's got blood, I think.
I'm not sure. Yes, like it's bloody. Yeah.
Yeah, and her skin is broken. Like there's like she's a ceramic doll, and there's cracks in her skin. I'm able to zoom in probably more than you, so maybe you can't see that. But yeah, you're right. Now I'm looking on the Bandcamp page and able to zoom in. You're right. She's a doll. It's definitely a ballerina. She's got this like fixed smile on her face, so she's dead. Very cool.
Yeah, but it sends a message. It's a strong artwork, and it sends a message. I'm not sure of what message, but it definitely you can feel how strong it is the moment you took a glance on it. So yeah, it's a good artwork, definitely. I'm quite interested yet now to hear the song, because I want to see if it's connected to the artwork.
It's good. The song's good. All good songs this week. All right, okay. They say we love making music with synthesizers and dystopian science fiction visual dreams about retrofuturism, cyberpunk, outer space, and space travel. This comes actually from an EP or an album, I think, but I have clicked away from it. From The Last Breath. Sorry. So there's other tracks on it, and I had a quick listen through to not all of them. I listened to I think 3 of the tracks, and I think maybe there was 5 or 6 tracks, and I liked all 3 of them. But I chose this one because this was the one they submitted. So here we go. All right, let's play it.
Threads of despair, button eyes gleamed with a vacant stare. Each stitch a name, whispered in pain, bound by sorrow like a ghostly chain. Oh, it hums in the dark when the shadows crawl to the things that linger deep in the wall. A mother's tears give it life to keep, but it wakes at night when the world's asleep.
Sweet Lord of mercy upon my soul. You're listening to the Bandcamp Hour, episode 90. My name is Cybertronix. I'm here with the Tenodi Boris. Right, I'm going to go back into my normal accent because it just gets weird and a bit, maybe possibly racist. If I can. You're listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. This show is brought to you every week for Sunday from 4 till 6 CET, that's Central European Time. And you can also tune in on YouTube and TikTok through Retro Reverb Records. Now, Boris, I'm going to let you take the lead on this one. Interesting track, definitely, for sure. What do you have to say?
Yeah. So, after I looked at the artwork, I also looked at their banner on the Bandcamp side, and I saw like 12 different synthesizers there, and I was like, Yeah, and then the song started, and the vocals were amazing for the first second. So it's like, bam, you know it's going to be a good song. Yeah, it's very horror, a dark woman, so female vocal, but it's ominous. So you know for the first second it's going to happen something, and it starts a bit so experimental, and then it goes bam to retrowave, and it's mix is extremely crispy. The vocals are very ominous from the start to the finish. I have literally zero complaints about this song. I really enjoyed it from the first second to the last.
Nice. There is a difference between crisp and crispy. I think you mean crisp, like perfect.
Crisp.
Yeah. Crispy kind of has a negative and a,
No. I don't mean like crunchy. I mean crisp like
crisp, like this.
So clear, yeah.
Crisp. I like the song from the second I heard the bass line and then the vocals in the submission. Honestly, I know it sounds a bit arrogant, but it only takes me... Sometimes I listen to an intro, I skip to the main part, and I need about 15 to 20 seconds to know if it's well done or not. I usually give a song, just out of respect, I give it at 90 seconds from the start and to the drop. Before I make a final decision. But I quite often go dig, and then go okay, and go back and listen again just to check. But I know in those 15-20 seconds if it's going to be good, and I knew this one was good. I like it. It's a good song with another good song and a great show with good music. Right, let's give him some scores. I just think it was good. 4.25, I'm going to say.
4.5.
Again, we are in alignment, my friend. We are as one. We are the force is the force is strong with these two. Right, okay. All right, now I want to do a shout out to, I don't know if he's listening, I've got a friend in China. His name is, we were talking about how I could refer to him. So I'm going to refer to him as the teacher formerly known as Peanut. I said to him today, if you send me dad jokes, and you send me 5 that I can use each week, so I'll do a shout out to you. So I'm doing a little shout out to my friend Peanut, who's also called Simon. And I'm going to read one of his terrible dad jokes. Hold on. What one did I like? All right, okay. Detectives are trying to find the person who stole the toilet from the police station. Apparently, they have nothing to go on. Right, okay, right. Good. Right, as always, please if you like any of the music on the show, go and follow the links that we suggest. Tenodi Boris always puts them in there in the chat on Mixcloud for you. We're up to 36 on Mixcloud now. Thank you very much. Remember, please do share and like, comment. I know a lot of you listen to this as radio, but if you want to get the word out that this is a good station.
Yeah, so if you actually did like something what we played and you would like to hear it again, you can go to the Mixcloud, and there Spectrum on Air. You can see the link there directly. I do my best to put all the links there so you can. Yeah.
But if you go to Bandcamp directly and buy the tracks or add them to your playlist, if it's Spotify or whatever, you're directly supporting the artists and not us. So that's a fantastic thing that you can do. And unless of course they're artists signed with us, then you would be supporting us and them. But there you go. What can we say? Yeah. Okay. Right, we've got 2 tracks left, so I think we're going to squeeze them in before the end of the show, which is fantastic. It means I can go off and watch Chelsea, who are just about to kick off. All right, the next one is an artist who was formerly with us, Gemini, Midnight Rain, featuring Gemini by Nacho Wave. Good, that is quite a cool name, isn't it? Nacho Wave. Nacho Wave is in Germany. He says noise art, synth influence, EDM, Cubase 14, label Retro Records. That nice and simple, keeps it easy. Let's get the artwork up. Nacho Wave. It's Nacho Wave, baby. Was it me or you?
You.
Ah, for God's sakes. All right, okay, it's me. Okay, it's it's all right. There's palm trees. There's a cityscape in the background. There's 2 people, lovers. There's triangles. There's pink. There's purple. There's 2 like sort of weird triangles in front of the cityscape. Nice font on Nacho Wave, featuring Gemini, GMNIAA. It says Midnight Rain in the bottom. I don't really know what else to say about it. I mean, it's a very standard synthwave picture with the triangles make it a little bit different. Maybe like a portal in front of the city,
or one on front and one behind. I don't know.
Yeah, it's all right. Not bad. Don't hate it. Don't love it. It's got some nice support. Obviously, being released through Retro Synth, so they have automatic support on some of their releases. Midnight Rain by Nacho Wave and Gemini plays like a soundtrack to a forgotten 80s romance film, the kind this has been written by AI though, which is obvious because they've left the little lines in. The kind you stumble upon late at night on VHS, somewhere between some kind of wonderful Say Anything and endless love, with lush synths, retro drum machines and dreamy cinematic atmosphere. The track captures the ache of young love and the melancholy of memories that fade with time. Midnight Rain feels nostalgic yet timeless, a synthwave reverie drenched in emotion where the past meets neon glow of the future. I mean, I don't like that. I mean, it just sounds so generically. But right, okay, lyrics are there. Tags are electronic, retro, synthwave, retro synth, synth pop, synthwave, techno, and techno variations and Cobians. I don't know what that means. Right, okay.
That's Koblenz.
Koblenz. What's that mean?
That's a city in Germany or Austria. I'm not sure.
He says German. He says he's German. I think he says he's German.
Then it's in Germany. Let's
not offend him. He says actually, no, he's German. He's German. It's in Germany. Right. So you can support this by going to Nacho Wave, which is natchowav.bandcamp.com. Right. Let's play this bad boy. I know that it's going to have good vocals because it's got Gemini on it. So I think we'll enjoy this one. Here we go. The camera, yo, people. Right, okay, that was Midnight Rain featuring Gemini by Natural Wave, released through our brothers and sisters over there at Retro Synth Record, I think. Although, actually, they're not in the handle, so I don't know. Right, what was your take on that track?
I will start with positive. It has this anthem feeling in it.
Yes.
Like a positive message or a vibe. These songs are mostly always welcomed from the audience because we always need a positive vibe every now and then, and it's a good thing to hear, to receive from an artist. So definitely that's a plus. I liked the selection of sounds, definitely in the sound. So they decided to use very interesting sounds. I like them all. It's a nice solo and everything. But on a negative side, the mix is not constant, is it?
That's what I was thinking. Now, I just want to put a cautionary note here because I'm not sure, because I'm wondering if it was like internet connection, or I want to give like a possible reason for that. Like, I don't want to like. It seemed like the volume levels were going up and down during the mix. Like the vocals were coming in, and I was wondering if we were getting lag, possibly. So I want to apologise immediately if that is the case and that we've got some weird technical issue here. But from what I was listening to there, there's there was a drop in sound, and then vocals came back up and stuff like that. So for me, if that is the case, if it's not been mixed and mastered as well as it should have been, I'm going to have to give it a 3 just on that, because it was going up and down for me. If I'm wrong, I will offer a public apology. I don't want to discredit the track, because there was a lot of, like you said, there was a lot of positives in that track. You know, there's good vocals, great sounds, there's a place for that kind of track. Very poppy, I mean, I love Gemini's voice in general. I think he's fantastic. I think he's got so much potential. I've not really heard much of Retro Wave, but like you said, the layers and the sounds are really good. So I don't want to just like dump on top of them both.
Yeah.
But I can't give it a higher score just because of those sound issues. Again, both of you, if you're listening in, if we're wrong, we absolutely apologise. We'll replay it again next week to make up for it, just to make sure that we haven't done anything wrong. But if that is the case and there's something wrong, maybe the wrong file's been uploaded to Bandcamp. Maybe it wasn't the final version or something like that. We hope that's the case, and we will apologise if not. But yes, some sound issues for me. Yes.
Yeah. So for me, the score is 3. Also, because there is enough positive not to be below 3.
No, you can tell it's a good song. That's not the case. It's just what we were listening to was going up and down. So, you know, it's different, isn't it?
Yeah. We'll definitely. I will listen to it again at home, and then I will also publicly apologize if there is a if that was a case here.
Yeah, I think so as well. I mean, I'm really hoping that's something like that, because it felt like a good song, a well-made song with good intentions, with good layers, with good vocals, etc., etc. So unfortunately, that's what we heard live on the show, so that's what we have to go with. All right, last song of the track, which is called this is by Aztec Records. So this is Heartbreak City. Heartbreak City by Heartbreak City, who are from Newport in the UK. Let's get their artwork up. Bear with. I feel like I need to tell a joke at some point, don't I? Right.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like there needs to be some kind of joke to just break the tension in the air. Hold on, have I got any more jokes left? Right, okay. Dog I've done. DNA I've done. Right. A man wakes up and asks his wife, "Are you okay?" "You were cursing me all night in your sleep." The wife replies, "Who says I was sleeping?" I'll be honest. My wife does like a good curse. All right, okay. Let's remove this and have a look at the artwork. I mean, I think we're looking at a similar style, synthwavy.
Yeah. I had the same feeling. So it's kind of like from the same basket. So would you say it's either you choose a triangles or you choose a peach, and yeah, it's very synthwavy. It's Miami, I would say. Yeah. A shore of Miami in dusk or dawn.
No, I mean nothing wrong with it. We've got like a starlit sky with like the sun setting. We've got like hotels, palm trees, the waves crashing up on the shore. We've got pinks, we've got orange, we've got a nice font. You know, nothing per se wrong with it. It looks like they put like old photo effect like on the edges. Can you see?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
It's
nice. It's nice.
Okay.
It's professional. It's neat. It's every of those things, but original is not. It doesn't go.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't hit the originality thing. However, there is a CD made to order. Out. Yeah, but it says made to order, which is quite cool. And okay, I'm just looking at the pictures. I mean, they look good. The CD stuff, the way they've done it, looks really cool. I mean, it is just a twofold CD. The CD slides out in like a cardboard case.
But done well. So no complaints, guys.
No. I mean, there's nothing wrong. I mean, it's good value for money. They're charging £15 for a CD. The vinyl's sold out. Oh, they've got a vinyl as well. So that's what you were looking at, black vinyl. So it's obviously done well in terms of that, so well done. Okay, it's a 11-track album. There's a good description which I'm not going to read. The tags are 80s pop, synthwave, electronic, 80s retro, electro pop, indie pop, retrowave, synth pop, and Newport, which is in Wales. To support this, you can go to heartbreak-city-bandcamp.com. Heartbreak is HEARTBREAK-city CITY-bandcamp as in bandcamp.com. Newport, right? They're from Newport. It's just they should have signed with Time Save Recordings. Are in Cardiff, just down the road from them, guys. You should have signed with them. I'm sure Aztec are doing a wonderful job. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But you know, just you could have met them if you could have literally just driven down the road like 20 minutes and been in Cardiff and gone and met Vincent and Jerome and signed up with them. They do vinyl too. Right. Okay. Last song of the day. Right. Heartbreak City. Here we go. By Heartbreak City.
I'll do the same. Our hearts should be able to handle this game. 'Cause you got me, but you want me, and there ain't a thing that I can do about it. Girl, without you, I'm just back to where I started. How I hate this heading aces, poker face thing. I can't love you this way. Are you taking me home? Or are you setting me free? Are you gonna string me along? Or are you coming with me? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Whatever we play now,
You people, yes, we are back. Episode 90 of the Bandcamp Hour, and that was Heartbreak City by Heartbreak City. You know, right bang smack in the middle of everything you would expect from Synthwave, wouldn't you say, Boris?
I really had this Tear for Fears feeling here, totally, but like 100%. Everything was there. The DX Rhodes, the Lin drums, the 909, the pads, and this wide vocals, what you would normally use in 80s songs. So it's totally 80s feeling, and it's good. It's well made. I'm really I enjoy the track. But as I told you before, so in the same manner as the
one before.
Yeah, the originality is not, doesn't belong there.
No, but I mean, if anyone was looking to, if anyone loves that sound
and nostalgia. Like 100% nostalgia, then this song is definitely something that will
if you like
bring them happiness.
Yeah, exactly. If you like synthwave, then Azteca bringing you that synthwave sound, you know, like clear and crisp, that exact synthwave sound, and probably over there at Retro Synth Records too. I think the variety of the sounds that we had, I mean, if every single song had been like that throughout the show, I think I wouldn't have maintained interest. I think it's nice to have the variety of the sound, and I think when you do that kind of sound, if you do it well like they have, I mean, it's very nice. You know, you've got a nice kind of 80s pop feel to it, very light-hearted, very cocktaily. You know, it's a good song. Didn't personally land for me, probably because I've heard, like, honestly, to be fair, maybe because I've just heard way too much of it. Like, being an owner of a record label and having millions of submissions, maybe I'm oversaturated, and it's my own fault. But
so, listen, Cole.
Yeah.
So 10-15 years ago, there was a huge hole in market when it came to retro kind of music. So 80s they used some of it, then it comes 90s and it changed dramatically the music, so until the late 2000s. So and yeah, the people saw this hole and they filled it in, and now there is no hole.
No. No, but I mean, listen. There is a hole. There's people out there who like that and they want it, and I think it's my duty to understand that maybe I just heard a lot of it, and that's all. And I personally am looking for a more interesting sound. But both of those tracks, as I said, great tracks, barring the sound quality of the first one. I think they feel. I mean, I've heard Gemini stuff before, and I know he does. His opening single was fantastic, and his second single as well. But the first one really, really good. So I know there's a place for those. I just, maybe for me, that last one didn't really land. Like I just felt like I've maybe heard it before. So I'm gonna just give it a 325, just because of the originality. But I mean, well produced, good vocals, good sounds, nothing wrong with it. Like I don't have like anything to say that's particularly wrong with it.
Negative, yeah.
No. It's just it's a subjective thing. It's a subjective thing. Like, it wasn't badly done. It just didn't hit my buttons.
Yes, I would agree there with you, because listen, you have like mix quality and the quality of the song. So it would be like high as a 4.5 or 4.75. It's really quality made song, but then for me, it's very important that I hear something original when I listen to music.
Me too.
Unfortunately, for me, that's a huge factor, and because there is literally none there, that I will go all down to the like 1.5 to originality. And so when they meet all together, 3.5 from me. So
no, I understand what you mean. Yeah. So look, it's what it is well done. What it is well done. But we've heard it before. That's what we're saying. All right. Okay. Right. Listen. That's the end of the show. I'm going to go off and watch the Arsenal game. Come on, you guys! Right. Okay. Thank you very much for joining us. Big shout goes out to the Mixcloud Massive. Thank you always for joining us. We really, really do appreciate it. And if you could follow us on social media. Help build some momentum and help us get more artists out there. Oh, I've got a bit of gas. Help us get more artists out there who need hearing. Not just Retro Reverb Records, but just artists in general. If you like the show, if you like the jokes, if you like the banter, we really appreciate you doing that. You have a fantastic weekend as always. You're listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. My name is Cybertronix. I am the co-owner with Tenodi Boris of Retro Reverb Records, the home of independent artists and great music. Have a wonderful weekend. Peace! Laters!
Enter my world. Join me, Harry Kukuli, in the Alien Temple every Saturday night, 10 o'clock to midnight on Spectrum on Air. Immerse your senses in intense, passionate and seductive music. The Alien Temple with me, Harry Kukuli, every Saturday night, 10 to midnight on Spectrum on Air.
Join me, Rosemarie, and my special guests for my show, Extra Time with Rosemarie, on Sundays at 1 p.m. Each week, a guest and I will discuss their passion, whether they've just become a published writer, an entrepreneur, or supporting a meaningful charity. Our goal is to challenge others to follow their dreams. So listen to Extra Time with Rosemarie on Sundays at 1 p.m. here, Spectrum on Air, the colorful voice of radio.
Why don't you join me, Joe Caldwell, on the Real Room Radio Show, Mondays at 7 p.m, here on Spectrum on Air. I play fantastic news releases from a wealth of undiscovered talent, and I'll even be interviewing one or two of them to learn more about them and what makes them tick. So join me, Joe, on the Real Room Radio Show, Mondays at 7 p.m, here on Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
Hi everyone, this is Tony Loza, the accomplished multidisciplinary artist, graphic designer, songwriter and composer based in Johannesburg, South Africa. For the best music, entertainment and programs, always stay tuned 24/7 to Spectrum on Air, colorful voice of radio.
You are listening to Spectrum on Air. Our normal programming is off air at the moment, so to keep you entertained, we've assembled a montage of all the genre of artists we play on the station. All at Spectrum on Air hope you enjoy your little potpourri of songs. So welcome back if you are a regular listener, and if not, please come by and listen again. Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio.
Close encounter.
Chart HQ, networked on the finest radio stations. This is the official Heritage Chart with Mike Reid.
In partnership with the Buddy Holly Educational Foundation, and they are sponsoring Teenage Cancer Trust and Teen Cancer America. Great stuff. We have 6 new entries this week on the chart, and the Christmassy ones are still coming thick and fast. Gary Curtis, If Every Day Was Like Christmas, is a new entry at number 40.
Hear the bells saying Christmas is here. They ring out to tell the world that this is the season of cheer. Sound of their singing fills the air. Oh, why can't every day be like Christmas? Why can't that feeling go on endlessly? For if every day could be just like Christmas, what a wonderful world this would be. I hear a child telling Santa what to bring, and the smile upon his tiny face is worth more to me than anything. Oh, why can't every day be like Christmas? Why can't that feeling go on endlessly? For if every day could be just like Christmas, what a wonderful world this would be. Oh, why can't every day be like Christmas? Why can't that feeling go on endlessly? For if every day could be just like Christmas, what a wonderful world this would be.
The old Elvis classic, If Every Day Was Like Christmas. Gary Curtis in at 40, new entry, and a new entry at 39 for Freddie Cannon. He's back in a chart for the first time in many, many, many years with Red Coat Santa.
Put on your red coat, Santa. It's that time of year. Put on your red coat, Santa. Spread a little Christmas cheer. Put on your red coat, Santa. You rock on Christmas night. Put on your red coat, Santa. You make my spirits bright. You can see him
a new entry, 39, Freddie Cannon. Who thought you'd be doing a shot with Freddie Cannon in it? Wow. Red Goat Santa, new entry at 39. At 38, Phil Hendricks and Wonder Kids. Getting a little bit drowned by the Christmas avalanche. And at 37, a new entry for Alan Clark from the Hollies, Christmas Sleigh Ride. Sleigh Ride, Alan Clark of the Hollies, in at 37. Lovely, lovely. And so is this in at 36, the Divine Comedy, All the Pretty Lights.
Out there in the darkness, just beyond my reach, broken little parts of faded memory. Three pajamaed brothers cross-legged on the floor, arguing which of us wanted Christmas to come more. The playroom door swings open, in come Mum and Dad. They sit down on the sofa, I get up on Mum's lap. We're flying down to London town, and what do you think of that? And I saw all the pretty lights shining
snow and taxi cabs. Was there snow? I don't know. It's all mixed up with Peter Pan. Oh, battleships and waxworks, pantomimes, museums, and finally on Regent Street, the toy shop of my dreams. Everybody grows up, things can't stay the same. What I'd give just to relive a single